Everybody, the summer driving season is about to kick off with the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Millions of drivers heading out on road trips.
Just a week away, can you believe it? But
No.
you don't want to end up being the family stuck on the side of the road having car trouble.
I've been that.
Our friend Mark Santan with Honest-1 Auto Care is with us with some tips. And you can also go see him at an open house tomorrow. But first, let's talk about some of the things you brought. You got to make sure the fluids are at the right level in the summer, don't you, Mark?
All the critical fluids, yes.
Yeah.
Brake fluid, oil, coolant, all very important. Failure in any one of these and you'll be on the side of the road.
And you don't, I mean, it's just not a place you want to be anytime in that summer when you run out.
Yeah.
It's so hot. Air conditioning wise, that's always something I worry about too. Because once that goes out, that can be a tough fix if you don't maintain it along the way.
That can be a very tough fix.
Yeah.
Even if you do have a leak, even finding where that is coming from can be very challenging.
Is there a good way to take care of your air conditioning?
There's really not a whole lot of preventative maintenance stuff you can do to it. If you get a leak, it's going to happen.
All right.
Right?
Just
it's
know
gonna
you
happen.
Just be checking.
Get a
Be
good
checking
person to
Yep.
care for it. Yeah.
These things.
Good tires, huh?
Yes. Proper inflation. You know, and folks a lot of times will look at the tire and see what the tire says the inflation should be. You actually want to go by what's on the vehicle, which sometimes are not the same.
Really? I had
So
no
there's
idea.
there's a little label on the inside of your driver's side door.
Yeah.
And that will tell you what the proper inflation should be.
Okay.
I've always
Which, again,
gone to what the tire says.
Which
I didn't
may
know
not
that.
be the same as the tire.
And you need to check it when the
Never heard
weather
that
heats up too,
Right.
right? Because don't they expand?
Yes, they can expand, absolutely. So what you'll find on that label on the inside of your door is cold tire pressure.
Okay.
Got it.
So check that. Be sure you've got it set where it is, not what the tire says it can take.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
That's good. I didn't know that.
Belts.
Got a belt of some kind here.
Belts and hoses. If you're taking a long trip, these are some of the things that may seem to be fine just by looking at them. But some of these things you're not going to be able to look at and say, oh yeah, it's time to change that.
Right.
That's why manufacturers base the schedule on mileage.
I'm saying that's one of those regular maintenance things. There are certain at 60,000, 100,000, whatever it is. At certain times, you just change it. Just don't wait for something to happen. Change it for it.
You're right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you play the game of, well, I don't want to spend the money now and it looks okay, dangerous.
That's
Go
where
ahead
you
and
get
spend
trouble.
it. What is this rusty thing?
That is a brake rotor.
Yeah.
A brake rotor.
That
okay.
is not a good brake rotor.
Okay, that one's worn out, isn't
This
it?
one's worn. So your
Okay.
brake pads sit on the inside and the outside, and the caliper squeezes it to the rotor.
Yeah.
That's what allows the car to stop.
Okay.
So you want to check both pads and rotors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You got bad rotors. You got bad. It sounds bad too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
No,
sound.
it's
Yes.
not. Air filter.
Air filter. I threw this on here. This isn't necessarily a big safety or drivability issue, but it is a fuel economy issue.
Oh,
Right. Well, and right now with those gas prices going up, that's a good
Exactly
thing
right.
to keep in mind.
Yeah.
If these get clogged and dirty, you're starving your engine of air it needs to burn fuel at the correct ratio efficiently. So check those, be sure those are clean.
Yeah, it was like 3:09 this morning, so you got to make sure that's all in order. But you're having an open
Yeah,
house
let's talk about the
tomorrow.
open house.
People can come and ask you questions and get a hot dog and tell
Hot
us
dogs,
about
hamburgers, brats,
Yeah, where are you guys located?
snow
What are you
cones.
doing tomorrow?
We are at 5907 Worcester Pike.
Fairfax.
Open house, 10 to 3. We'll have door prizes, giveaways, food. Give people a chance to come in and see the shop and see what it's about and what we do.
Very good. Mark, thank you.
Always
Thank
great.
you, guys.
Always great advice and information, Mark. We appreciate it.